Let's see. Alagat writes in... Oh, free cam link. No thanks. No, your cam may not be a part of my show.
Unless you just take a capture and send it to us.
Yes, we will take your boob shots in stick cam, and that's about it.
If you want to go on stick cam, you can.
That's right. So my brother
go right ahead.
Submitted this news story and said, hey, I've got something for your show.
It says 2 men face court for goat sex. Owner demands wedding.
Owner demands wedding.
That's fantastic.
2 young men accused of having sex with a goat in central Mozambique were facing criminal charges, and the goat's owner was demanding they make traditional wedding arrangements. The young men...
The 2 of them need to marry the goat?
The young men whose names and ages were not released...
Do you, Kunta...
take this goat as your lawfully wedded wife.
And I mean, do you...
Like in Africa, the women have very little say over the matter.
Kunta and Django, I now pronounce you married to a goat.
Despite constant bleeding, no objections were listed.
Okay, so what else was...
Okay, all right. We're caught in the act by police and arrested outside the rural town of Makuta in central Mozambique. The website of the state broadcaster said one young man was naked and holding the goat's head while the other was having sex with the animal. Wow. District prosecutor somebody said the 2 faced trial for simple larceny. You didn't steal that. I love that goat. I love that goat. The goat's owner may also file a civil suit against them, he said. The owner was demanding the young men pay him damages and initiate a traditional wedding ceremony by paying loblo, a dowry family member told Radio Mozambique. Now, I'm not quite sure where to start with this story.
The fact that he wants to marry the goat, or the fact that the kids are banging the goat?
The fact that their 2 guys were Eiffel Towering the goat?
Well, I mean...
Wow!
What happens in Scotland stays in Scotland. We don't hear about it.
Mozambique, Kevin. Africa.
Yeah, but we don't hear about all these guys banging sheep and goats in Scotland.
I guess that's true.
Because it stays there.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Okay.
And they don't need you to marry him. Everybody knows if you're lonely, you can go grab a sheep.
Go grab a goat. That lass hasn't been putting out.
That poor goat, all he wanted was a tuna can.
Grab a goat.
And he got himself a Cleveland steamer.
Oh, poor goat. Look at that goat. That looks like a very unhappy goat. My guess is that's not the goat in question.
Probably not.
MP95 writes in West Virginia special. Warhawk says, Findier's specialty is banging goats. Yeah, well.
I thought it was sheep.
Sheep, I think it was, actually.
Sheep and goats are 2 different animals.
Oh, thank you for that lesson, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.